We're physical. We've played together for a while. I mean, the 5 captains, we played all through middle school. I played with my little brother, and just this group is just bonded so close together. We're all seeing each other on the weekends. We're all hanging out together. So just the bond that we all have, the strong bond that we all have, just makes this team so much more fun to play with.
We all have one goal, is to have fun and win. I mean, we come out here every day. Everybody comes out with the same mindset, and we get after it day in, day out. I'm beat up from the last 4 days. So is everyone else, but heck, we're having a lot of fun doing it, and we're getting a lot better doing it.
The season we had last year, in and out of COVID, and to beat some of the teams that we beat last year, it showed what our potential could be, and we're trying to build off of that, not pick up where we left off, because I think we could still get better, but we want to use that as motivation, saying, here, this was X, Y, and Z, this is what we did, now we got to continue and get better from that. So there's a lot of excitement, anxiousness. They're just ready to go.
I feel like we could have gone farther in the playoffs, but we had some injuries, and then we had 2 games against great teams towards the end of the year, which really set us up for success this season, so we're fired up.
A lot of people, when they see Rocky River football, they think of the Bebie brothers right now.
Yeah.
Tell me about what makes Tommy so special.
I mean, he's like one of the greatest athletes I've seen, like, in person. He's a dog, and then he's the hardest working kid I know. Like, some people, like, we'll be at a campfire or something, and he'll just be in the weight room or on the field, like, just grinding.
Tell me about Johnny a little bit too.
Johnny's the same way as Tommy. I mean, it went Owen, Johnny, and Tommy 2 years ago, so I mean, now that it's Tommy and Johnny, I think it's honestly a little better, both of them in the backfield. It's kind of impossible to stop with me, Tommy, and Johnny in the backfield.
Him and I, we work just as hard as each other. We work out every single day together. We're there. Him and I, we're doing just as much work as each other. So seeing him out there killing it as well it's great to see. And then, my parents love seeing it. Our whole family loves seeing it.
Like everyone else has been saying, he's the hardest worker. He holds me accountable. He holds the rest of the team accountable. He's always working everything. He never really does anything that would set him back in football, and that's like what is helping him so much in his football career, and he's just really focused and set on his goals.
Your freshman year, you guys won as an 8th seed in the first round. When you see stuff like that, was that kind of like the bubbling moment for you guys as you're looking forward to this year, you think?
Yes. I mean, we saw a 6-4 team go on the road against the number 1 seed and win, and that just shows you that on any given night that Rocky River football can beat any given team that's out in front of us.
And Tommy was a part of that team. Tommy was playing as a freshman at that point, so there was that excitement that they got to see. Some of them got to experience. Being an 8 seed and upsetting a 1 seed on the road, and they want to continue. Rocky River, we've never won a second round playoff game. We've won. Obviously we beat Clyde a couple years ago, and Lexington last year, and that second round has always been sort of a thorn in our side. So they want to be that team. They want to be that group that finally gets past that hump, and that has been some motivation for them.